Look at the Ocean Bank batting order for Miami. Luis Arraez is in there again, this time back at second base today. 2 innings and 4 earned runs.
Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the scouting report in MLB. So I want to see the Marlins take off and run and be aggressive on the beat path.
Yeah, and of course the key 4-hit game of the year. So nice to see him maybe breaking out of 38. Ronald Acuna Jr. 337. This down the right field line and sneak. Fouls that one back. And the count's still 0-2. 0-2 coming. And this one hit well out toward right. Turning and.
Well, 8th home run that they have hit this series. Boy, that's a single.
And now Josh Bell goes after the first one in a this season. But the leadoff home run has the Marlins in front. Now you bring up a guy who had that one taken down low, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
And I was going to be interested 4-seam fastballs, sliders, and cutters. Right now, it looks like he's just
comes up empty here, though.
Abrams at short, Alou at second, Smith is over at first, Milas catching.
About the different adjustments that Jazz has made. 5 to Jazz, and a strike on the edge. Showed bunt, pulls it back, and takes ball 2.
I like that, right? 300 hitter if he's able to utilize what he has, and that is putting down
3-1, and a little wrinkle cutter in there for a strike. Fly ball out toward 3-1. Birdie takes inside, 3 straight walks. Back to
leads on.
Bottom of the zone for a strike to Joey Wendell. And a 1 away. Up the middle. Abrams, 1. Sandy Alcantara when we come back. End the inning. Lane Thomas, Gabriel Ruiz, and Travis Blankenhorn, 2-3-4 for earned runs, ending a streak of 9 straight starts, completing at least 6 innings back in June. But I think for the most part we can all.
And that's the pitch that he's been played.
Goes to the changeup here. This one down the left field line.
90 to 93 miles an hour. And as a hitter,
fastball in there. 2 balls and 2 and hard to hit. Fouls that one back.
How about that? 109th inning.
Strikes. And again fouled away. And Sandy got him with the changeup. 1 away.
When that pitch is on, it is really, that's when that one gets hit.
And it's a pitch that he's been struggling with. Again, on the whole, all of his pitches seem to be working a lot better in the second half as Tom and smacks this one down the left field line toward the foul.
You got to say it.
Able to keep it fair down the line. He's homered in 3 straight games, Lane Thomas. This one bounced. Sandy's got it, and he'll take it.
You have De La Cruz, Jazz in center, and Sanchez in right from third to first. You have Bird
for the Nationals today. Right back up. Wendell right there. Top.
Trace Thompson goes deep, 440 feet.
A mammoth hit to 1.
And really cool thing with Jesus Sanchez getting involved with the kids is the Marlins have done quite a handful of them, shirt I should say, but a handful of them will be signed on the Marlins Foundation auction website. And Stallings fouls that one back. It's Josiah Gray. And Stallings, a fly ball out to right, playable for Thomas. Batting average against the Nationals in franchise history. And Luis Arraez had a cool 438.
Even Chris Aguila, that was an old teammate of mine. He's making the list.
More walks than strikeouts in his last 5 plus starts. And even split through 42 pitches so far today as Arise flies to left. Blankenhorn Sports coming into the fray as we get into September. Bell rolls to second.
Buffett was a South Florida sports legendary fan. He was a Heat season ticket holder. Him saying that Buffett said that he actually gave the Marlins their name as the franchise.
Lose when you're rooting for both teams, I guess, right? But yeah, you love that. You love that music. You love that vibe. And Alcantara rocks and fires, and that one bounces in for ball 2.
Power change now a power curve.
Right, power curve, power sinker. Yeah. Hit 100 in the first inning. Misses with that changeup. Vargas bunted and came up empty, so it's a strike. And that inside, 1-1. 52 ERA in that stretch. And he's got that 3-1 lead to work with here. 25 pitches right now. That might help. Ground ball. Wendell for 1. Bell for 2. Guys that have been hot for the Marlins, and they're not in the lineup today, whether it's Edwards or Hampson and Joey Wendell. That's a matchup that is heavily favored Joey Wendell, 5 for 11. Although Tom Smith is swinging a miss. Good curveball there from Alcantara with the help out of it with a double play. But 3 consecutive walks. The Grays 0-2 to Berger. And he turned away from it and got hit by the pitch again.
Give him the elbow, more the tricep rib area. But I guarantee
so, and not wearing it anymore. Talked to him about it and said tipped and held on to by Ruiz. And again tries to lay down the bunt. Will it stay fair? It takes a little
ball to go foul. If he able to just get that ball down that third base.
Ball in the dirt. And that's strike 3. Berger. And at the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Behind second, again dealing with the sun, is Abrams. And all of that will be in a row. So the Marlins with 16 straight after tomorrow, knowing that the schedule is going to toughen up.
And not only that, too, confidence continue building on.
Sanchez takes low, 2 balls and a strike. Dodgers hosting the Braves. Cue shot up the third base line. Call that one. John Birdie at the plate. And he takes a strike low and in. And a ball down and in. Well,
talk about just put the ball in play, good things will happen. Last year, a whole bunch of strikeouts.
But Birdie will have to battle with 2 strikes on him right here. And Gray deals to Birdie. Popped up back behind first, foul territory. 2-2. Sanchez goes. Marlins leave a pair. Bouncer to first for Josh Bell. Flip to Sandy. And there's one sheer. And Young set down. 2 up and 2 down. 4 balls back then. Not anymore.
That's true.
That's a nice to the Nationals for Scherzer and Turner. This is a fly ball to the left field corner. Ball down and away. Another walk. And on a hop to second. And a double play. That are in the minor leagues right now. Abrams, their shortstop, is good. Sliding play, Arise. And that's a fly ball out towards center. Jazz, plenty of room. Yes. That one sneaks through. De La Cruz gets it in. National. And a bouncing ball toward Wendell. 1-2. It takes over as Josh Bell fights this one off into right center. Bounce to third, right at the bag. That'll be the third baseman, Vargas, cutting in front of the. De La Cruz is swinging a miss. Marlins leave 1.
Well, more leeway and room to pitch.
To it, throws to first, and Smith lifts one. Right field line. Sanchez. Left center. Extra bases from Wendell is up the middle. Wendell is there to get the out.
And I get it, you like the early contact.
But it goes up the middle, and Young gets the, who's grounded into 6 double plays, but throw down to second, not in time. 2-0. Torrey, and makes. Center, Jazz with the throw home, cut off by Bell, and Ruiz at the plate. Ground ball, inning is over. Damage is done. But he likes that. Base hit up the middle. Good way to start the 6th. That's going to do it for Garcia as Dave Martinez comes out to. Runner goes. And Sanchez on his way to third. Thomas with the throw, and it's 2-1 to third, and it gets through Vargas and into left field. 2-2. Diving play by Abrams. Weems delivers, and Bell strikes out. Smith at first to put. Bouncing ball. Sandy's got it. And the flip to first. Base hit. Jake Alou continues to pop through wide of the bag. Runner goes. Ground ball to first. And that's how the Nationals stay out of another double play. Throw to second. Goes into center. Tough sun field today. Sanchez has it. Bouncing ball to second base. Starts just 1 hit in 4 1/3. Gets the roller here to third for Vargas. Called strike 3. Marlins go 1-2-3 in the 7th.
Joking after the game, saying, I'm going to tell him that I let him have that hit, and that way I.
Right side, base hit. I don't think they'll keep the ball. Jacob Young with the RBI single. This one to Sandy, and a double play.
Spot.
Well, that
wasn't going to happen this time.
That one drove in a run in the 5th inning. First pitch, who's going to have it? Sanchez with it.
Fastball and looking up in the zone just like that.
A swing and a miss to start the inning. To first. Smith to Harvey. Stallings went around. A couple of strikeouts in the inning. Base hit for Keibert Ruiz to start the bottom of the 8th inning. Goes fly ball out to center. Jazz underneath it. Swing and a miss. So he goes 100. Goes from first. Lifted out toward left field. De La Cruz in his track and takes over out of the Nationals bullpen, their 6th pitcher today.